What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD. Welcome to another episode of TTR. We have a very special episode where we're talking about the new women's US belt. But before we hop into that, we are going to go ahead and highlight our host as always. To the left of me, or the right of me, excuse me, it'd be Dirty Dan. Right underneath Dirty Dan, it is Meechy Black, the Wagwan Warrior. And right next to Meechy Black, we got our guy, Main Event RJ. All right, so TTR family, you know, the only place for your great debates and hot takes. We are talking about the women's US belt. Right here on TTR, we have been very prominent and very open and very forward with the idea of having another mid-card belt for women. I know Twitter has as well, but I can only speak about here, right? So here, and as far as TTR and our panel goes, we have been very adamant. We've been wanting another belt because there's so much talent out there for them to not have at least two belts. So we finally get what we have been asking for forever, and we want to talk about some possible winners. And I've divided this up into what I would deem as automatic winners, so quote unquote favorites, people who would first come to mind, underdogs, some people that I would like to see, maybe some people you would like to see, and then the surprises, some people that might pop out of nowhere, because I think some of these might be kind of fun. So we'll kind of go through a few scenarios. This might be a TTR short. So let's hop into the automatic winners. So some of these favorites, these are some of the names. And again, you might want to add a couple yourself here, TTR fan, be my guest as you kind of seem fit. First on my list, I have Io Sky. Obviously, we talk about Io Sky pretty much often. I have her right behind me. Shout out to Io Sky. She is somebody who is really deserving of a title shot. She has, you know, a title shot coming up actually against Liv Morgan. Correct, right? Is it Liv? Yeah. Right. So she has one coming up with Liv Morgan here soon. I'm going to pass this off to RJ to begin. RJ, because you've kind of said, let's take the belt off of Liv Morgan. Do you see this as the perfect opportunity to take the belt off of Liv Morgan and slap this new belt onto Liv and then have a new big time champion with Io Sky as the face? What kind of, can this happen? What do you think?
No, and the only reason why it's a no is because I think Rhea's gonna wrestle soon. So no,
okay.
My dreams have been crushed on that.
Okay,
I don't think they put this on Io. Only, hey, she's supposed to be gone. That's not my fault.
That's true. That's true. We did see the mask, so it does kind of put a damper on the question. But continue.
A man can dream that Rhea Ripley and Liv isn't going to be at WrestleMania, but I guess I guess this is the year I picked to watch, so I guess I have to watch that. Do we know if it's the one mid card women's title? Is it going to rotate the shows, or is it a SmackDown one?
That was going to be my question, because I do have SmackDown women on here as well. So that will throw. So as you said, you don't see them throwing on Io Sky. Why don't you see them smacking this one or slapping it on her?
I think the women's division for that belt kind of sucks over on Raw because they're just women they don't use, and I think SmackDown has the stronger women's mid card.
I agree.
I'd say,
yeah,
it's a lot better over on SmackDown. So I think it would make more sense to put it there first before trying to have it reignite careers over on Raw, maybe make it look good first. But
Hey, pause really quick so I can move my shade really quick.
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
2,000 years later.
Oh, so I kind of see what you're getting at though, RJ. That definitely does make sense. Like, SmackDown does have the stronger suit, and this is where I pass it off to Meechy Black, the SmackDown specialist over here.
Oh yeah, the Friday Night Delight.
So some of these other people that I have on my list actually are all SmackDown. Ironically enough, I didn't even really peep game. So when I wrote down this list, Bayley came to mind. Piper. I think Piper could be a favorite in this situation.
Piper, yeah. Bayley, no.
And Chelsea Green as well.
Oh.
I see all those being a favorite. Danny, before I pass out Chelsea Green to you, I'll let Meechy Black kind of handle SmackDown overall. Do you feel like that's a good three? Bayley, Piper, and Chelsea seem like favorites on the SmackDown side? Why not?
Well, I'm over her. Honestly, I'm over her.
But do you feel like the fans are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the fans are like she doesn't get the pop like she used to.
RJ looks a little different, but I mean, I kind of agree.
Okay, RJ.
I've been watching. I'll be honest. I've been watching SmackDown. I would say she's definitely not getting the pop as some of these other people that I will name that I feel like might actually be in line to get it more. But I hear you. So not Bayley, but Piper and Chelsea Green, correct?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And you go put in Mia Chin in there.
Okay. I saw her name pop up too. I definitely like that as a good pick. Dirty Dan, but you shook your head for Chelsea Green. You feel like so she should be champion. You feel like she should be the automatic favorite?
Hell yeah! If you go give it, why not?
I agree.
She's been working her ass off. She's entertaining.
Who, Chelsea?
Why not?
Yeah, Chelsea,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she's hilarious.
She's been working her ass off. Like, I don't think she gets enough credit.
I agree.
But
I agree.
Can I just make a comment real quick?
Hey, what do you think?
Like, I'm not even going to talk about like. I'm a little confused on this women's title thing, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like they missed an opportunity.
Okay.
Because why not just make an intercontinental title?
Yeah. I mean,
Why United States?
From what I've seen, they want to see how everything's gonna go with the United States one first, and then they'll make a women's intercontinental.
Well, I think it's simple. What it is it was premiered on SmackDown. It'll probably go on a SmackDown star. And SmackDown has the U.S. title. WWE can't be asked to have a different idea. It just has to match the show. It's
okay. Yeah.
I would prefer the women's IC title too, but they're like, oh, it's SmackDown. SmackDown has the U.S. title.
Look, here's my thing.
It's stupid, but that's why.
They got plenty of talent that they can have plenty of titles now.
I agree.
I think so too.
Yes.
Enough already.
Overall,
I feel like
I think this episode will encapsulate that. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm saying overall, this episode will encapsulate. We're going to name a bunch of women that are deserving. I think everybody we just named kind of deserves some type of shot or in type of line. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like exactly what we're going to say is what we've been saying all along is that we need probably more titles overall.
I mean, my pick's Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea. Right. So yeah,
That's my pick.
So some underdog picks. So. To go back to the Raw side of things, I thought Zelina. I know I'm probably the only person that believes that, but I think underdog wise, like I think
I do too.
She can deserve. I think she deserves a decent type of pop. I mean, she's been getting a bigger pop. It seems like her outfits have been popping. Like the people have just reacted differently to when she comes out. You can see her flowing a little bit better. Is what I'm trying to get at. There's a little bit more pizzazz to her than what there has been in the past. So if she is an underdog pick for me, I don't think that she will win it over some of the more popular names that I've named, but I think that she's damn near deserving of it. I think she's been putting in some decent work as well. Honestly, she's been pretty consistent on Raw as well, where they are lacking a women's division that isn't too great. So, she's kind of been shining through. Another big time underdog for me is Naomi. I would love to see Naomi have a great shot at this. Yeah, good. Thank you. Yes, I would love to see Naomi have a shot at this. And this is where I'm going to kind of disperse into a conversation really quick outside of Naomi. I think this would be a great time to experiment with Bianca and Jade separately. Does anybody else agree with that? Do you feel like, I'll let anybody take it off?
I'll say yeah, but they have to lose. We had to see them lose the tag team titles first.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what would happen here.
But I'll say if they lose the tag team title, then fuck it, why not? Because Bianca had she had the woman's strap already. This would be a new title that she never had, and then this could also be a perfect segue for Jade, and this would be like her first major singles title.
Yeah,
we see what happens for her.
Yes, and I would love to see a big time feud between her and Bianca. Even again, you can be best friends and still have a great time feud, and it'd be amazing to watch that play out on tape. Does anybody else kind of agree or disagree, or like do we both kind of feel the same way, Dirty Dan and RJ, that Bianca and Jade should either stay together or like seeing them separate would actually be pretty dope in this situation?
I mean their separation is inevitable, and I think the money match is those two in a singles match, but it could be a thing where they don't want to waste a big time money match like that on a mid-card title. It would help. But it could easily be derailed from that, where it's like, well, we don't want to use that for not the women's world title. But I mean, I guess that depends on if somebody turns on somebody who does that first, or I guess whatever they
That's true. That's gonna be a rough one.
Set up the what? Yeah.
But I'll say, I think that they might be breaking up a lot sooner than we expect, because this is the second week in a row that Bianca and Jade had like a little face-off.
I was gonna say that, like a little something happened.
Yeah, there's like the second week in a row. So I think the breakup's gonna come up a lot sooner than we think. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but Bianca's been wearing black a lot more than usual.
I mean, they just had on red the other day. They had on red as pay-per-view.
But her overcoat was black.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely haven't.
And the lipstick was black.
You know what's funny? I did notice the black lipstick and I did like it. You know what's funny is that that's exactly why I don't want to say too much, but you know, with the 21 days of TTR we got playing, you know, that's exactly why I put best outfit, because you know there's some fly looking people in WWE. So yeah, some surprises coming out for the females, and these where discussions might get a little different. I know that this name has been thrown around and saying that, I don't know, my wife has shown me different articles where her contract is in limbo and she's not getting exactly what she wants. But what about Becky Lynch coming back and possibly?
No, absolutely not.
I think that's a great idea, actually.
No, you're done.
I
You're
would
done,
like to see
RJ.
Twitter explode for once.
Yo,
That would be fun. I don't think so. Oh my God, could it be Charlotte Flair? Wait,
that was
cool,
the
I'm
next
cool with that.
name.
Wait, I did-
That was the next
I'm cool
name.
with Charlotte.
Go
I'm
ahead.
cool with Mother. That's
Go
Mother right there.
ahead.
I'm cool with her.
I don't know. Don't they want her to break her dad's record? They might do that first, and then she's gonna win both titles on SmackDown and walk around like Roman. That's
They're not gonna waste Becky or Charlotte Flair on that title. I'll just tell you that right now. They're not.
Why not?
You don't think
That would
Charlotte?
be
I
so
think
I'm just
Charlotte.
telling you, they're
Maybe
not.
Not Becky, but
I-
maybe
Not
Charlotte.
Charlotte either.
Why not though?
That
She,
shit would be so funny. Oh
nah,
my
I
God.
think it'll be Charlotte. She'll have like a little nice little 90-day reign, drop in, and go back to the
Especially because
women's
he's
world
been
strap.
gone so long. Like, I don't know. Maybe like a little warm up type of on. No, you say no. You don't see it.
I don't think- Not now, at least. I think if anything, she does it later for like the Grand Slam option
Yeah.
of it. But
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
know,
they
I
start
know.
off with Charlotte with this title.
Anyway,
I don't-
Chelsea Green.
Yeah,
back to
that-
Chelsea-
yeah,
get back to
yeah.
Chelsea Green.
actually.
Like,
Like,
what
to
the
Chelsea
fuck?
Green.
Bro, she can't do her
Hold
job
on.
now. We
Yo,
don't have to make our title.
just
All she does is
imagine, though.
all she does
Hold
is
on.
her back.
Just
She just sits there.
imagine- Just sit here and imagine a belt on her and Liv Morgan together.
I'd stop watching Raw.
Oh
I'd
my
be
God.
so
I'd
annoyed.
be done with the product. Yeah,
I'd be
I would
so
be a
annoyed.
SmackDown guy full
You just
time.
got her with the
I
belt
Go
like
up to the
this.
Friday Night Delight.
Like, I'm just
Oh
holding
my
this shit. I'm not defending it or nothing. But listen. You know what's so funny about
Ugh.
having these conversations, though, and how we laugh and say how impossible it is?
WWE
It's
make it
just
possible.
that possible, because we have seen the craziest shit like this happen, and then we'll be like, what the fuck is going on? This is why I had surprises. This is why I had automatic winners. This is why I had underdogs, because I wanted to name every female possible, because that is exactly what WWE has given us. My man Adam Pearce has not controlled a motherfucking show in months, bro.
It's running a buck.
So I know anything is possible. They're behind stage writing down any name, saying this could happen, this could happen, this
Oh,
could
hold
happen.
on. We missed the name. We missed
Go
the name
ahead,
for a
I'm
surprise.
saying, give
Kyrie
me a name.
Sane.
I like
Ooh.
Asuka. I love
Oscar not
as a
coming back
pick.
for like later in the year.
I don't think
but
so.
I like that.
I don't think so. That's why I didn't include her. But that's a good pick. I like Asuka. Asuka's a very good pick. I think
Kyrie
that's
Sane.
someone who deserves it. Who?
Kyrie Sane.
I don't think she'd not over
Look, man,
anybody.
I really believe it should be
her.
Chelsea Green, bro.
No,
I'm
I
telling
definitely
you,
agree.
she
Well,
would
I
get a
think
huge pop,
Chelsea
bro.
We'll end it here on our top pick. Is it Chelsea Green? Is that how
For
we
me.
feel? For you, I would say Chelsea Green as well. I'm going overall consensus here.
Okay. Chelsea Green, that's not bad. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say Mia Chin.
Is she black?
For a second
Nah,
one
I'm
How
after
about I say
Chelsea.
for a second
Definitely
would be
not
Mia
over.
Chin? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Michin
yeah.
and Chelsea Green are my number
Yeah,
one and two.
I'm going
Those
Chelsea,
are the
yeah.
ones I accept the most because
Okay.
those just make sense.
You know, I honestly, I'm putting Naomi second. Even though she, you know, I'm not going to do that to her. I feel like I see her damn near every Friday, bro. Yeah, I've been watching Friday. I see her work. I just feel like the problem with her winning a belt right now is that they kind of third wheel her right now. It seemed like she was coming out behind Jade and Bianca. It seemed like she was always with them, talking to them, you know. But like when I watch her wrestle and I see her gimmick, she gets the pop. She has a very cool gimmick, a very cool look. Yeah, she comes out with the glow shoes. Like, I think a championship run could be in her future. I don't think she'll be the first person to hold it, but I would love to see her get a shot at this title. And this is the beautiful thing about this
I
title.
mean, can
It
we
opens
just
up
have her
that
take the strap off of
possibility.
Nia Jax?
I mean, that's too big of a title for her to hold right now because she's not that big of a name. You got to work. This is the point of this title, to kind of work yourself up. And I mean, she is a big name. Again, she has that big pop. I can see her getting there.
She's definitely had the SmackDown title before. She's a big name.
Right. Yeah, I'm saying she is, but like, the current position standing. Like that's what I'm saying. It seems like she keeps playing third fiddle behind Bianca and Jade when they're typically together. So that's what I'm saying. Obviously, she's a big name at one point, but it's almost like a Kofi Kingston. He was a big name at one point, and you go through different phases in this shit. She's
Can't stand him right now.
So you go through different phases. Right. So I would love to see her just win again. Have a new belt and just have a different spark now, a new spark with a new generation kind of behind Cody, and let her be a face. So that's kind of what I'm saying. So yeah. So between Chelsea and who was the other female? I keep forgetting. Say it again.
Mia Chen,
right. That was our top 2 picks. Again, for me, I also said I wanted to include Naomi in there. I can see Bianca and Jade also kind of feuding. I think that'd be a kind of a dope little way to kind of have them not separate, but like Meech said earlier, have Jade kind of step up and kind of show that she can be by herself since she's been a tag team for so long. So there's a lot of different ways that this can go. It's kind of interesting, but let us know what you think, TTR family. Do you feel like Chelsea Green? Do you feel like Naomi? Do you feel like Bianca? Do you feel like this might not even go SmackDown? Do you feel like this could even go to somebody on Raw and it could be a surprise? Let us know how you feel below. Let us know how you feel about the US. It's probably not. It's called the US belt, like RJ said. I didn't even peep. It's so blatant. It's just right there. But if it winds up in Raw's hands, we can talk about it. Let us know in the comments below how you feel. If you did not make it to the end of the podcast, you need some glitch energy in your life, make sure you use code SHOOT to win that checkout. Hey, if you a stoner and you need to stay awake, you need some sativa in your life, make sure you go to hightidepapers.com and use code SHOOT to win there for a discount as well. Until next time, y'all.